Combs Jet has to... No, I guess he just waits for it to time out. Couldn't find an opportune moment to dash in. He just walks out, the smoke, no communication. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, there was a Z's to dash out. Omen does TP somewhere. But they do get pretty much taken down. What is going on? We're not trying to go for the knife. Oh, that is disrespectful. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate how if you're Combed, it's quite unfortunate. If you're SMP, they are really dominant. And they are, it looks like they're comfortably sweeping their way onto the grand finals. But that aggression there, like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite dim. For now, doing a bit of trolling with Sohee, but can you blame them? They're up 10-4. Probably gonna go 11-4. For now, playing his teammate as he peeks, and yeah, I mean, honestly, this map is just having fun. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's not a forfeit tournament, but like, you play games to have fun. So if you're not having fun, is there a really point in playing? Unless you're going pro, obviously. Oh, and just find the timing. You get the timing, and it's a 3-on-4. We take and just like that, they are getting picked off one by one, and it looks like. I'm trying to go for the knife. So troll. Oh, it might be trouble. Oh, anchor! Anchor! Oh, perfect. He gets a section off a lot of the site, and it looks like Neon goes in for one. Yep. And just like that, he just solo cleared halls. Yeah, we have rest of the team. Oh my god, he's getting 4. He's gonna get the A. He gets the A. They should know. Oh, looks like Phoenix is gonna run in.
He gets stunned though. I don't think that's a very good position for him to be in.
Oh, it looks like trades are coming in. Oh, this is quite sad. Oh. And they're just gonna clean them up. Looks like that. They have faked out A, actually. They can just walk out to B and just get the site like that. Oh, that timing is so unlucky. He goes into actual form as Sohee peeks him. Great timing from Sohee, quite unfortunate for Wi-Fi over there. Yeah, the fake.
I would say that we're definitely leaning like towards the 7-5 so far.
Yeah, it does look like Combed over here is picking up some momentum, actually forcing SMP to kind of a bad buy here. A relatively bad buy, I guess. Half their team is kind of saving, the other half is like up, gets a opening pick onto halls over there. So SMP do have to be wary of that B push. So with that, they do pivot towards mid, and yeah, they are in position to defend the site. I thought, oh, it gets 3. Down to a 2-on-1. Is Anchor going to be able to clutch it out? As you can see, comparing both sides. So in the first half, once Combed was in their buy round, like the 3rd round, they looked towards a fast B hit. But comparing that to SMP, where they're more spread out on the map with their standard really can and better guns and util can do better than just sending bodies in.
I mean, initially I was questioning like the viability of Chamber, but it appears to be that his util usage gets really incredible for his team.
Yeah, Chamber with the buff sword Chamber actually has made him more playable than before, but it seems like... Oh! Anchor peeks out. Phoenix barely gets out alive. Yeah, Doka is trying to go in. Oh, gets Cypher gets 2. Can he get 4? Oh, gets traded out by Astra. So we do have Phoenix coming out. Okay, just a lot of trades coming in.
30 seconds left.
2 on 3. Raze comes in with an and gets 2 inside the cove. Wow. SMP has to be wary about the aiming flank. Okay. Raze does get the Roomba kill there. It does satchel in. Bit of a miss. Oh, okay. Tokyo just slides in, and just like that. He tries to get a pick in grass. He hears quite a few grass. This might be a V hit.
Cover going out.
Yeah, V hit comes in. Sparks come out. Both heroes are in. The TP's in. And they don't know Pranav.
Pranav?
Oh. Pranav just walked out. What more is there to say? It is what it is. Hey, at least it's not 7-0. At least it's not 7-0. SMT was generous enough to give 2 rounds before hitting that 7-round mark. And they are trying to go for a group photo here. The dash is popped, so Cone's jet has to. Now I guess he just waits for it to time out. Couldn't find an opportune moment to dash in. He just walks out the smoke. No communication. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, there was a decent dash out. Omen does TP somewhere, but they do get pretty much taken down. What is going on? We're not trying to go for the knife. Oh, that is disrespectful. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate how if you're combed, it's quite unfortunate. If you're SMP, they are really dominant, and it looks like they're comfortably sweeping their way onto the grand finals. But that aggression there, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's quite doomed. For now, doing a bit of trolling with Sohee, but can you blame them? They're up 10-4. Probably gonna go 11-4. Pranav plans his teammate as he peeks, and yeah, I mean, honestly, this map is just having fun. Like, it is what it is. Like, not a forfeit tournament, but like, you play games to have fun. So if you're not having fun, is there a really point in playing? Unless you're going pro, obviously. Oh, and just find the timing. You get the timing, and it's a 3-on-4. We take and just like that, they are getting picked off one by one, and it looks like I'm trying to go for another knife.
So troll.
Oh, there might be trouble. Oh, anchor! Oh, perfect. He gets a section off a lot of the site, and it looks like Neon goes in for 1. Yep, and just like that, he just solo cleared halls. Yeah, we have rest of the team. Oh my god, he's getting 4. He's gonna get the A. He gets the A. They should know. Oh, looks like Phoenix is gonna run in.
He got stunned though. I don't think that's a very good position for him to be in.
Oh, it looks like trades are coming in. Oh, this is quite sad. Oh. And they're just gonna clean them up. Looks like that. They have picked out A actually. They can just walk out to B and just get a sight like that. Oh, that timing is so unlucky. He goes into astral form as Sohee peeks him. Great timing from Sohee, quite unfortunate for Wi-Fi over there. Yeah, the fake.
I would say that we're definitely leaning like towards the 7-5 so far.
Yeah, it does look like Combed over here is picking up some momentum, actually forcing SMP to kind of a bad buy here. A relatively bad buy, I guess. Half their team is kind of saving, the other half is like, up, gets a open pick onto Halls over there. So SMP do have to be wary of that B push. So with that, they do pivot towards mid, and yeah, they are in position to defend the site. I thought, oh no, they gets 3! Down to a 2-on-1. Is Anchor going to be able to clutch it out? As you can see, comparing both sides, so in the first half, once Combed was in their buy round, like the third round, they looked towards a fast B hit. But comparing that to SMP, where they're more spread out on the map with their standard really can, and better guns and detail can do better than just sending bodies in.
I mean, initially I was questioning like the viability of Chamber, but it appears to be that his util use is just really incredible for his team.
Yeah, Chamber with the buffs, which actually has made him more playable than before, but it seems like... Oh! Anchor peeks out. Phoenix barely gets out alive. Yeah, Doka is trying to go in. Oh, gets Cypher, gets 2. Can he get 4? Oh, gets traded out by Astra. So we do have Phoenix coming out. Okay, just a lot of trades coming in. 2-on-3. Raze comes in with an ult and gets 2 inside the cove. Wow. SMP has to be wary about the aiming flank. Okay. Raze does get the Roomba kill there. It does satchel in. Bit of a miss. Oh, okay. Tokia just slides in, and just like that, he tries to get a pick in grass. He hears quite a few grass. This might be a B hit. Yeah, B hit comes in. Sparks come out. Both heroes are in. TP's in. And they don't know Pranav. Oh. Pranav just walked out. What more is there to say? It is what it is. Hey, at least it's not 7-0. At least it's not 7-0. He was generous enough to give 2 rounds before hitting that 7-round mark. And they are trying to go for a group photo here. The dash is popped, so Comb's Jet has to... No, I guess he just waits for it to time out. Couldn't find an opportune moment to dash in. He just walks out, smoke, no communication. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, there was a Z's to dash out. Omen does TP somewhere. But they do get pretty much taken down. What is going on? We're not trying to go for the knife. Oh, that is disrespectful. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate how if you're Combed, it's quite unfortunate. If you're SMP, they are really dominant. And they are, it looks like they're comfortably sweeping their way onto the grand finals. But that aggression there, like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite dim. Pranav doing a bit of trolling with Sohi, but can you blame them? They're up 10-4. Probably gonna go 11-4. Pranav blinds his teammate as he peeks, and yeah, I mean, honestly, this map is just having fun. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's not a 4-point tournament, but like, you play a game to have fun. So if you're not having fun, is there a really point in playing? Unless you're going pro, obviously. Oh, and just find the timing. You get the timing, and it's a 3-on-4. We take and just like that. they are getting picked off one by one. And it looks like I was trying to go for another knife.
So troll.
Oh, it might be trouble. Oh, Anchor! Anchor! Oh, perfect. He gets a section off a lot of the site, and it looks like Neon goes in for one. Yep. And just like that, he just solo cleared halls. Yeah, we have the rest of the team. Oh my god, he's getting 4. He's gonna get the A. He gets the A. They should know. Oh, looks like Phoenix is just gonna run in.
He gets stunned though. I don't think that's a very good position for him to be in.
Oh, it looks like trades are coming in. Oh, this is quite sad. Oh. And they're just gonna clean them up. Looks like that. They have faked out A actually. They can just walk out to B and just get a site like that. Oh, that timing is so unlucky. He goes into astral form as Sohi peeks him. Great timing from Sohi, quite unfortunate for Wi-Fi over there. Yeah, the fake.
I would say that we're definitely leaning like towards the 7-5 so far.
Yeah, it does look like Combed over here is picking up some momentum, actually forcing SMP to kind of a bad buy here. A relatively bad buy, I guess. Half their team is kind of saving, the other half is like, oh, gets a opening pick onto halls over there. So SMP do have to be wary of that B push. So with that, they do pivot towards mid, and yeah, they are in position to defend the site. I thought, oh, okay, gets 3. Down to a 2-on-1. Is Anchor going to be able to clutch it out? As you can see, comparing both sides. So in the first half, once Combed was in their buy round, like the third round, they looked towards a fast B hit. But comparing that to SMP, where they're more spread out on the map with their standard really can add better guns and util can do better than just sending bodies in.
I mean, initially I was questioning like the viability of Chamber, but it appears to be that because util uses gets really incredible versus team.
Yeah, Chamber with the buff switching actually has made him more playable than before, but it seems like oh, Anchor peeks out. Phoenix barely gets out alive. Yeah, Doka is trying to go in. Oh, gets Cypher, gets 2. Can he get 4? Oh, gets traded out by Astra. So we do have Phoenix coming out. Okay, just a lot of trades coming in. 2-on-3. Raze comes in with an and gets 2 inside the cove. Wow. SMP has to be wary about the aiming flank. Okay. Raze does get the Roomba kill there. It does satchel in. Bit of a miss. Oh, okay. Tokyo just slides in, and just like that, he just tries to get a picking grass. He hears pretty grass. This might be a B hit. Yeah, B hit comes in. Sparks come out. Both heroes are in. TP's in. And they don't know Perna. Oh, Perna just walked out. What more is there to say? It is what it is. Hey, at least it's not 7-0. At least it's not 7-0. He was generous enough to give 2 rounds before hitting that 7-round mark. And they are trying to go for a group photo here. The dash is popped, so Cone's jet has to. Now I guess he just waits for it to time out. Couldn't find an opportune moment to dash in. He just walks out the smoke. No communication. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, there was a Zista dash out. Omen does TP, somewhere.
Down A. Last player standing.
But they do get pretty much taken down. What is going on? We're not trying to go for the knife. Oh, that is disrespectful. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate how if you're combed, it's quite unfortunate. If you're SMP, they are really dominant. And it looks like they're comfortably sweeping their way onto the grand finals. But that aggression there, Turka. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite doomed. For now, doing a bit of trolling with Sohee, but can you blame them? They're up 10-4. Probably gonna go 11-4. For now, I'm playing his teammate as he peeks, and yeah, I mean, honestly, this map is just having fun. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's not a forfeit tournament, but like you play games out fun. So if you're not having fun, is there a really point in playing? Unless you're going pro, obviously. Oh, and just find the timing. You get the timing, and it's 3-4. You take and just like that, they are getting picked off one by one, and it looks like. I'm not trying to go for another knife.
So troll.
Oh, there might be trouble. Oh, anchor! Anchor! Oh, perfect. He gets a section off a lot of the site, and it looks like Neon goes in for one. Yep. And just like that, he just solo cleared halls. Yeah, we have the rest of the team. Oh my god, he's getting 4. He's gonna get the A. He gets the A. They should know. Oh, looks like Phoenix is gonna run in.
He gets stunned though. I don't think that's a very good position for him to be in.
Oh, it looks like trades are coming in. Oh, this is quite sad. Oh. And they're just gonna clean them up. Looks like that. They have faked out A actually. They can just walk out to B and just get the site like that. Oh, that timing is so unlucky. He goes into astral form as Sohee peeks him. Great timing from Sohee, quite unfortunate for Wi-Fi over there. Yeah, the fake.
I would say that we're definitely leaning like towards the 7-5 so far.
Yeah, it does look like Combed over here is picking up some momentum, actually forcing SMP to kind of a bad buy here. A relatively bad buy, I guess. Half their team is kind of saving, the other half is like, oh, gets a open pick onto Paul's over there. So SMP do have to be wary of that B push. So with that, they do pivot towards mid, and yeah, they are in position to defend the site. I thought, oh, okay, gets 3. Down to a 2-1. Is actually going to be able to clutch it out. As you can see, comparing both sides. So in the first half, once Combed was in their buy round, like the third round, they looked towards a fast B hit. But comparing that to SMP, where they're more spread out on the map with their standard really can, and better guns and util can do better than just sending bodies in.
I mean, initially I was questioning like the viability of Chamber, but it appears to be that his util use is just really incredible for his team.
Yeah, Chamber with the buffs towards Chamber actually has made him more playable than before, but it seems like... Oh! Anchor peeks out. Phoenix barely gets out alive. Yeah, Doka is trying to go in. Oh, gets Cypher, gets 2. Can he get 4? Oh, gets traded out by Astra. So we do have Phoenix coming out. Okay, just a lot of trades coming in.
30 seconds left.
2 on 3. Raze comes in with an ult.
they're gonna clear this. Oh, my god, the Valkyrie!
Beautiful transfer from Paul.
Cookie's still boosting up. Cookie's still boosting.
And a beautiful spray down from Axios. He gets a third as well, and a fourth.
Hi everyone, welcome back to UCC UNSW for the second time this year. My name is Leslie. I'm the president of UNSW Esports, and I have next to me Prad, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Prad and I'm your Community and Competitives Director for this year.
Cool. And as always, we'd love to thank Aorus, our sponsor, for providing us with the awesome prizes. 544 Hertz monitors that are in 4K this term. But yeah, we can see the prizes there. Over, I believe, 2.5K worth of prizes. So an amazing prize pool this time around. Thank you to Aorus again. But yeah, today we've got the Valorant Prime Finals. I believe it'll be SNP versus DE Generates for the match. What do you think of this matchup, Brad?
I'm hoping that it's going to be an interesting game. I know that SMP have dominated most of their games, except your games, of course, where you showed some resistance. But I'm hoping that DE Generates will be able to pull some sort of surprise. Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen any other team really contend against SMP, so hoping to see an interesting one there.
Yeah, so let's take a quick look into the journeys that both teams have gone through to get to there. So SMP, I think the favored matchup in that matchup is Comd, and then 2-1 between DE Generates and Benjamin City. And I believe from the group state, it was Benjamin City who'd actually beaten SMP. So maybe with that kind of momentum, they might be able to push the win against SMP today.
Yeah, hopefully. Did you say DE Generates beat SMP or
No, Benjamin City beat
Oh,
SMP
really?
in the group stage, actually.
And DE Generates beat Penguin City, so they actually might stand a good chance against SMP, sorry.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm not too sure how this game will turn out. Is there any map you'd want to see for, I guess, this grand finals in particular?
I would love to see Pro. I don't know why. I just want to see Pro. I feel like it's one of the games where I don't see a lot of in like this kind of tournament. Definitely in the pro scene we see a lot of Pro, but yeah, I like to see the different kind of strats, utility, and all that stuff that comes with Pro.
Yeah, for sure. And then actually speaking of Pearl, I think we just finished the VCT lower bracket finals today for the Masters. What do you think of that game?
Oh, that was such a good game, right? Best of 5. Really close up until the very end, where PRX lost on an equal, unfortunately. Classic PRX, just running it down, giving those free picks. But yeah, it was a really, really, really good game. Really entertained. It was very close, every single game.
Yeah, so speaking of which, we're actually going to go to the map bans right now versus SMP and Degenerates.
Awesome.
So we've got the first map ban, Split, and then Fracture. I think these are pretty standard map bans for these kind of teams in these tournaments.
Yeah, so actually surprised to see Split go that early, right? I'd expect to see like Pro or yeah, pretty much just Pro ban because the rest of the maps are pretty comfort picks. But yeah, pretty obvious. Pretty obvious to see Fracture go out this early. What do you think the maps will be?
I'm just gonna guess I know SMP like to ban Ascent sometimes, but I think that might just be against us because we were pugging it out pretty hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it might just be the standard Ascent, Bind, Haven. I think those are the most common map picks that we've seen throughout the UCC tournaments. But yeah, hopefully we might see a Lotus or something.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, speaking of Haven, Bind, and Ascent, those are everyone's comfort picks. So I assume that everyone will be good on those maps. So we might see some actual clashing between them. See who has a better IGL, better strats, and just better aim to overall.
Yeah. I believe it's on the side of SMP. I'm not too sure who their IGL is. They have some pretty capable IGLs. So, as we see, the Ascent pick coming out from SMP. But yeah, what do you think of the first map pick?
Ascent. Well, that's everyone's bread and butter comfort map, right? Ascent. No one hates Ascent. That's the reason why I hate Ascent. Because everyone's so good at it, right? Because everyone's so good at it. It's just a struggle every time I play. Yeah, I guess it just comes to the aim duels. I guess
Mm.
everyone's already good at it, so we'll see if SMP is that map out.
Yeah, Ascent definitely a very comfortable map pick for everyone. But yeah, Degenerates, hopefully they've got some sharp aimers as well. Otherwise, I feel like S&P with their kind of sharp aimers on the team, we have Dokja, not Pranav, so they might just take it out just by winning these.
Yeah, I think Sohi and not Pranav are part of our role team
Mm-hmm.
and representing us, so we'll see if they're actually good in this tournament.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can close out.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, going back to that PRX thing, if you guys didn't know, UNSW Esports are having a watch party, I guess not really in collaboration, but it'll be at Fortress Sydney. So if you guys are free,
Icebox.
isn't Icebox out of the map pool?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, good. We love to see some Icebox.
Yeah, I
We haven't
mean,
seen Icebox for ages.
oh, this is a
We'll
this
take
is a
this.
blunder. What is going on, mate?
We'll take those. We'll take those.
Yeah.
I'll happily take Icebox over Bind or Haven.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to throw it back to the execs at this point, or the tournament admins. I think these guys stuck in a time machine back in 2022, when Icebox. I think Icebox is a really popular map in UCC, right?
Yeah, it was. It's actually one of my favorite maps because of how important Icebox is.
Uh huh.
But yeah, it's sad. I was pretty sad to see it go. Hoping for them to come back again sometime soon. But yeah, I think we might have to re-roll these map bans.
Yeah, Icebox was I think everyone liked it, so I'm not too sure. I guess the map design is kind of why they took it out, but I really found that map really fun when I was playing it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
One of the better maps out there.
Yeah, but now we got Lotus and Pearl instead of Icebox. It's kind of
I know. I feel like no one likes Pearl. Lotus is still pretty new. No one's very adapted to that map yet, but I think Lotus has potential, being very similar to Haven. But what? They're doing the map bans again, and the first map ban is Haven now.
What happened? Oh, but the bans changed.
Well, guess we're sticking with the Haven ban. Well, that means that we won't see Haven in the finals, which I guess is a blessing.
Yeah, so yeah, love to see the Haven ban, I guess, but I wonder why they banned Haven. Wasn't their first map ban split?
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? We'll let it slide this time. But yeah, if Haven's banned, then it was. I think they were gonna choose Lotus instead of Icebox, so it would have been like Ascent, Lotus, maybe Bind.
yeah,
as well.
I think so. And that's actually a pretty decent map pool, right?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree. I'm a big fan of Ascent. A big fan of. I think I'm actually kind of a fan of like how Lotus plays out. I might
so
not like the map. I don't like playing on the map, but I like when like good team.
Yeah, watching the pro games play, like every round, someone is just sending it either A main, B main. You know, you see Jing do the double blast pack into C main,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the Astra suck, whatever it's called. My God, that's always a pleasure to watch. Getting those picks early, or like Omen flashing down A main,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
TPing. Yeah, you just see so many cool players with Lotus. So hopefully we can see those plays if Lotus does get chosen.
Yeah. I think I saw a few weird strats on Lotus. I remember NRG. They love spamming the door on A.
Oh yeah.
They spam it like 10 times like per round.
Oh really?
To like fake out that there could be a split coming or something like that. But I saw them keep tapping the door during Lotus. So I was like, oh, like that's pretty cool, I guess. I didn't really think of that.
Yeah, I saw Forsaken today in the finals do something very cool at Lotus. He was Cypher, right? So then he had his ult. So he ulted while what's the team? EG were pushing. They were T side, right? EG were T side. They were pushing A side, and then Forsaken ulted the dead body, right? And then he had a Odin, and he was spamming through the door.
Oh,
when the
yeah,
ult
yeah,
popped,
yeah.
and then he got like a free kill with that.
Holy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it
With all
kind
those
of
fan
reminds
subs.
me of like Ascent with all those like Odin warbangs. Like
Yeah, exactly.
everything in Lotus is made out of paper mache or something. It seems.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll see what the teams do decide to ban though. Hopefully, we can get into games soon. guys as not the map first take this long, but we'll see what's going on. But yeah, I guess I'll take the time to talk about some of our events that we're gonna run during this term. So as I said before, we're gonna be running a watch party tomorrow at Fortress. So if you have time, come down and watch together with Esports Society. It's at 12:30 p.m. and just meeting outside at Fortress. And then after UCC, straight after that, we have a LAN party at FBI, I believe. That's going to be announced very soon. So make sure you all keep tuned and come down and play and meet your fellow UNSW Esports members. So as we saw before, yeah, Ascent being picked, and I believe it'll be oh, it's Icebox too.
Yeah,
we're
so I
not
think
too sure.
might be Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus would be a pretty cool map pick, I guess.
Oh, but
Okay.
oh, so you actually might see it. Oh, I cry. I cry. But it's okay. It's okay. We love those maps.
Yeah, it's like the trifecta. Like honestly, every UCC is Ascent, Vine Haven, Ascent, Vine Icebox, or blah blah blah. Pearl Big Man, what's left? Lotus and Haven, right?
Even. All right, come on, guys. Take one for the team. Make it fun. Bring out Lotus.
Yeah, please. Like, I feel like if they pick Lotus, Degenerates might have the advantage. Comes to that.
Oh, let's go. A Lotus pick. Is that the first time?
I think so for this tournament at least.
Yeah. That's going to be exciting watch.
Yeah. Hopefully we make it to a map 3. You'll definitely be excited to see a BO3 in the finals for once, because normally they're like a sweep, right? In grand finals,
Yes.
like 2 or something. Yeah. Ascent, Vine, and then Lotus. Ascent was picked by SNP, and Degenerates chose the attacking side. And then we've got Degenerates picking Bind, and then SNP choosing to go on the defense, and Lotus with SNP choosing to go on attacker side. A little bit non-standard, I'd say, for the Ascent pick, because normally I feel like if you're the team picking the side, you'd choose the side, right?
Yeah, I think so as well.
And Bind, I think, I'm not too sure. Do you think it's like defense side or side nowadays?
I prefer. Man, I think
Yeah.
it's just so easy to default and manage.
For sure. And yeah, Lotus, I just feel like it's a attacker side of the map.
Yeah, I think as well with the 3 side everything.
Yeah. Cool. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead into the match very soon. But we'll see those map picks: Ascent, Bind, and Lotus for the third map if we get there. And yeah, hoping to see some exciting action for the meantime. But yeah, Brad, do you have any, I guess, predictions for this match?
Oof. I think S&P will take Ascent because I think they have the better players and they have better game sense to get the default better and get those rounds. But then for the second map, Bind, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen Degenerates play, but they did beat the team that beat S&P. So I think they do stand a good chance in getting that third that map pick. Sorry. And then for the third map, I think it's anyone's game.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely a new map. Not everyone is familiar with the strats. And I think if we get to the third map, we might just see a lot of running down, which was always a pleasure to see.
Yeah, running it down is definitely a favorite strat amongst not just amateur players, but professional players such as PRX, as we saw on their Ascent. I think they actually lost that map because they were running it down on an eco.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tragic.
A little bit too much trolling going on by PRX. But yeah, hopefully we see some just a bit smarter plays. It would just be sad if we saw 12 rounds of just running it down on the T side on Ascent. Even though that is my favorite strat, you know.
That is pretty fun though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching that.
Like just 24 rounds of T's running it down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure. I have a feeling that that's actually what SNP might do though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Doctor's known for running Neon only, right?
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing this in his match history, just Neon every single map, no matter what. Neon just run it down. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if he runs Neon and runs it down.
Yeah, Neon, definitely one of his comfort picks. I think he actually is a pretty high rated. I think it was like 57 last time I checked.
Yeah, he's really, really good. He's up there.
Yeah, it's definitely super, super sharp.
Yeah, what kind of comps
So-
do you expect to see with this Ascent?
Yeah, just probably just some like, yeah, let's run it down one side. And speaking of which, we're going to the agent select right now, I believe, and we'll see what the teams have in store for us. Classic Doctor on the Neon.
Instalog Neon.
And then Sova, yeah, pretty standard pick on Ascent. For SMP, not Pranav choosing to go on either the Omen or the Astra, it seems. Or Brimstone? Interesting. And then, you know, Jet and Killjoy. Pretty much just pretty standard pick, except for the Neon, I guess. Normally you'd run in a KO.
Yeah, okay.
And then on the side of Degenerates, Phoenix, Killjoy, Brimstone, Sova, and Jet.
That's an interesting comp.
Mhm.
Not one that we typically see with high elo plays, but they can make it work. I'll be surprised.
Yeah, I think that Brimstone on this map is a little weaker. On Ascent at the very least, I feel like it's more about the defaults, and so the regenerative smokes by Omen are probably a lot
Choose
better
your agent.
on this map. But we'll see if they can make the Brimstone work, I guess.
Yeah, the Phoenix pick as well. It's a bit unusual. We don't typically see Phoenix
Mm-hmm.
in many maps, except Pro, where we see Jing. I think Jing run down the Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a bit surprising to see comp where teams run a bit of different comp.
Uh-huh.
Don't really see-
Yeah,
Yeah.
both teams opting to run the single initiator instead. Personally, I think if you're gonna run Phoenix on this map, you might as well just run the KO. They almost serve very similar functions. So yeah, we'll see what both teams can do. But I believe we're gonna see some running it down straight off the bat. From the CT side, I'm actually gonna be honest.
Yeah, with the Neon pick, I think God running it down. That'll be interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, first round in.
He's using my setup.
Oh.
He's using my setup.
Oh my! They're gonna do the microwave at the the switch. It seems.
Oh nah, not anymore. He decides to opt out of it.
Placing swarm grenade.
I think they're playing retake A here. with this
Yeah.
setup.
So I think my guess is gonna be a
Placing
push
swarm
towards
grenade.
mid and B side, and then they're gonna play fast retake on A with the setup. It seems like. But yeah, the Degenerates looking to group up B main just seems to be a rush play. It seems.
Yeah, but Jet's opting to look towards short for a fight. The Sova shock that comes into play. They're taking space B main with the Phoenix flash. Oh, turns
That
out.
does a little bit of damage, I think. And the one way comes down in B main. Zeus actually does get a peek of someone's legs, I think, in B main. But yeah, right now, Degenerates super focused on that B main towards mid side and no information on A. So I guess if they choose to go back there, they're gonna have to re-clear quite a lot of places.
Yeah, it just looks like they're playing the waiting game, see which team pushes first and makes the first mistake. But it looks like Degenerates are planning to take mid here. We do have Jet spotting it from market. They smoke off short and slowly creeping up. Soda coming mid. And they're now taking this mid space. Let's see if Zeus can get any picks here.
Yeah, Omni, oh my god, he's gonna pop flash through. Oh, gets a trade out. Now down to a 4v4. So he now kind of stuck in low. He's gonna need his team to help him a little bit. Oh, manages to get one. And a great paranoia coming in from Not Proud. He just needs to live here, but gets taken out by the Black J. Now bring it down to a 2v4. Doctor, we know he's good, but can he do the retake for his team? These post-fire positions are also quite nice as well. Oh, gets the first kill on the market guy. 3v2 now. And now Doctor needs to win this fight if he wants to make this retake. Chances
my
does get
gosh.
one more. Now it's down to a 2v2. These
Plays are low.
and Doctor!
Oh my gosh, what a clean retake from Doctor and Asuka. My
Yeah.
gosh, just taking those aim tools. He knows he's a more confident, better player. And he just takes those tools. I thought they had good crossfires, the T sides, but turns out the Jet didn't peek off the Killjoy, so
Yeah,
bit weird.
yeah, definitely. I thought in that 4v2, there's definitely no way that they could retake there. There was no smokes, not much utility left from the SMP side. But yeah, we'll see what Degenerates can do on their on the eco buy as well. But yeah, really good round coming out from Doctor, I think.
Yep, close it up amazingly. This does have a Marshall. Let's see if we can get some ecos. One way coming into A main. T seem to be grouping towards A, looking for that pick or mistake, playing strength in numbers.
Yeah, and we've got Omni. I think it looks like he's gonna pop flash this one way. I think Zeus did hear the jump up as well, so there's a little bit of a tag, but
He blinded himself.
but yeah, all the teams are grouped up towards A main. Oh, nice first kill coming from Zeus through the smoke. Does get pinged, but do they realize there's 2 people here? Oh, that
what a
shot.
good shot though. Oh, that's
Yeah.
2 kills through smokes, alright.
Yeah, definitely. Getting a little bit lucky there. Now, both these sides, I think they're just primed to run through this smoke here, which I think these teams are gonna do. But no, opting to play it safe. 5v3. Not doing the mistakes of PRX, it seems. Yeah, and Molly does get broken, not proud of with the kill, and that's spiked down in A main. 2v5 now. And another kill for Zeus, and now it's just down to a 5v1. And not much damage actually being done by Degenerates, so SMP looking to have a pretty strong bonus buy.
Yeah, and Jet Zeus gets 4 kills there, so his ult might be coming in soon. Yeah, the ult should be coming in very soon, and that might be very important in these next coming rounds.
Yeah, Zeus with one of his ultimate orb. And yeah, it looks like they've got quite healthy money, just in case they lose this bonus round. And it looks like they're going to do some kind of mid aggression play here. I've got 2 members moving towards the mid side. But with a Spectre, I don't know, taking a fight at this range seems a little bit risky. Oh, but Blind does go into tiles. Dash goes through. 1v1 versus Jet. He gets pinged, but somehow gets away. But no, they're still going for more. But yeah, now they're speeding up into the A main push now. So it looks like they're playing retake A here from the side of SMP. And now all the utility going down. Door broken early. And it's just going to be a 5v5 retake.
Yeah, let's see what they can do with this retake, because they have like 4 stings and a Marshall, right? So retake's going to be very hard for the defenders, and it does seem like the attackers have good setup for placement.
Yeah, this first fight's going to be a little bit crucial. Omni does get the first kill. And now Not Proud looking to trade it out. And Asuka gets taken down by the Alliance. Not Proud does get 1, but traded out by Killjoy. Now down to a 4v2. They do hear Doctor flank.
He is low, and he gets taken out.
Nice shot by Nameless. And now it's a 4v1. Oh my god. Getting spammed through heaven by the T side. And now, yeah, a pretty clean anti-bonus round coming out from Degenerates.
Yeah, they got only losing 1 player, so I think that's very good. But I want to see more defaults coming in from Degenerates. It seems like they're just grouping up and setting a site together. I did see the Jet kind of playing by herself, like lurking in the beginning of the round. But yeah, there might be something where the defender can take advantage of and get that pick on the Jet. But it does seem here that Degenerates are grouping up again, aiming towards B.
Yeah, Degenerates really love this kind of deathful kind of approach. Isn't that what you wanted to see there? This kind of like rush one side kind of play?
Yeah, definitely. It looks like they're just going to send it over here as well. Who needs defaults? But this does have the orb available. Let's see if we can get a pick. Does get tagged by the server drone, and the Killjoy ult comes into play. Looks like Soy here is staying, opting to fight. He does get 2 kills. It doesn't get traded. He manages to get out somehow.
I have no idea how Sober got 2 kills there, if I'm honest with you.
And he gets out.
Yeah, and he was getting pressured by the Killjoy ulti as well, and the Blackjay trying to aggress through the smoke, gets caught out. Nameless does get 1, but gets traded out immediately. And so a nice sharp shot on Ted there, Sober diffing that guy. And yeah, another clean round coming out from the side of SMP.
Yeah, the timing of that Killjoy and the push onto execute, wasn't very that great, right? Because when they pushed, the Killjoy still had a few seconds left, and Sohi was able to just take advantage and get the kills and somehow get away. So a bit of a blunder there coming in from the attackers, but see if they can keep up. Another thing I think that I want to see is the defenders is take advantage of the fact that the attackers are grouping up, right? So they can take advantage of that and push out other sides of the map, take space, whatnot.
Yeah, and I think, look, it looks like Generates are opting to maybe default this round. They've got 2 people looking to posture towards mid and kind of just taking all sides of the map right now. Oh my god, just runs through the waterway. He just does not care. But with that, they actually managed to take the A main space just with that little bit of aggression. And Dokcha looking to play A main. I think he's just going to have the stun ready for when they do decide to execute. And yeah, the attackers just opting to execute out on A once again. Dokcha's in a really good spot though. A great paranoia coming out from top right up. Gets 2 kills, gets 3. Oh, what an anchor by Dokcha there. And yeah, the Black Jay having to take the retrieve the spike and bring it down to a 4v2 now. But yeah, I don't think this execute style is really working for Degenerates.
Yeah, they're just getting cut down immediately. They're running into the blender where the defenders have their setups already. They have the set protocols with the paranoia coming in from Omen, with the off angle coming from Dokcha. Yeah, curious to see how the T's will respond because it seems like they have no strats. They're just either standing A or standing B.
Yeah, Z's missing the op shot there. I think he did see it was the Jet now. Yeah, and now the T sides just have 30 seconds left. And Asuka already in this board position. Manages to get 1. Nameless now down to 33 HP. Might just be a save call here, but looks like he's deciding to go for the win. Oh, does catch off Zeus. Now it's down to 2v1. 10 seconds left. Does he know that? He needs to hurry it up. But yeah, not proud. Classic. Takes out Nameless. And yeah, another round for SMP there.
Yeah, very good round there for SMP, showing how they have the set protocols there in place, knowing what to do in those situations. And the Degenerates just walking into their trap. I think Degenerates need to be a bit more defaulty instead of trying to get those early picks instead of just running it down.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's see what Degenerates are going to do to adapt to this. It seems like they're still opting to go for this kind of death ball style of play. But looks like they're going to go heavy towards mid this time. Smoke does go down. Stim gets dropped as well. And yeah, looking to take mid space quickly. Oh, Jet's already sending it down. But no flash available to take the market space. Gets taken out by Asuka. Asuka's the first kill. Sorry with the assist as well. But Omni manages to take 1. And now it's down to a 3v3. Great kill by the Alden on Zoe there. Now it's just up to the Jet to egg on site.
He's isolated here.
Yeah, it does get 1. But running gun by the Spectre at close range. 2v2 now. And we've seen this before. Dokcha on the pistol round on this retake. Oh, he's already at B main. I didn't even realize that. And now the stun going in. And oh, this Killjoy Nameless is just so lost on sight. Stuns and flashes coming in. And yeah, great retake coming in from SMP.
Yeah, but that was actually a very good eco coming from Degenerates. They managed to make it to a 2v2 situation, which they couldn't close it out. But that's the power with Neon, being able to fast rotate, getting those flanks like immediately, and it screws up everyone's timings because you don't expect that. As you can tell, Brim there was not ready.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and yeah, like even on the eco round, managed to get like that many picks as well. I like that kind of mid, going into mid there, taking that space. It seems like that might be where SMP is weak at the moment. So let's see if Degenerates are willing to kind of exploit that weakness that SMP have right now.
Yeah, but it does look like again that the opting to go for the B main aggression at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, hopefully we see a little bit more default coming out from their side. And Oscar already in this. Oh my god, what a nice walk in with that data kind of distract him as well, getting that pick and then just backing off. And we're already down to a 4v5. It seems like this Degenerate side is always down 1 man so early into the round.
Yeah, but that's the issue with not having 2 initiators and not being able to clear those close angles quicker.
And Oscar just, I think he was full flash when he got that kill. As he's taking out Black Jay and now we're down to a 5v2. I feel like these 5v2, 4v2 situations are becoming commonplace in this game.
Yeah, just getting out early picks or just going to the blender in these executes. Let's see if Soba here can get a pick here. The jump spot coming in from Killjoy.
Let's see. Alright, so you go for the peak, yeah. It's just too sharp at the moment, too confident. And now it's just Nameless by himself, 5v1. And I think they already know where he is, just converging. And Asuka finishing it off. 3k on the round for him. Great first pick in B main from him as well.
Yeah, just domination here. It feels like the attackers aren't using their YouTube properly here. Just Brim, I think it's the second time we saw him dry swinging. Earlier we saw him dry swing the one-way A main. We just see him dry swinging B main here again with no YouTube, right? Not even a Phoenix Flash, not a Server Dart, not a drone, nothing. And just getting picked off immediately. So I think that's something where the attackers need to fix immediately. Use a util to clear space and work as a team. Where it seems like it's just more like 5 individuals just playing ranked.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like we're seeing a little bit more of a default side. They always like to play this like 4-1 kind of default style. I think the power of this double duel is... Oh my god, Doctor's running across! Does get a little bit too confident, I think, coming out from Doctor. Gets taken up with the stinger by Nameless. And now taking that A main space. Oh, Zeus does get a little peek of the Prim. Gets the peek and gets out as well. Down to a 3v4. It was a great attempt by Nameless to get the first pick. But now numbers are even again. Now, yeah, Degenerate's choosing to walk up Catwalk this time. And SMP a little bit starved for information, it seems.
But they do have an idea with 3 sack towards A, and that's the power of Killjoy being able to isolate both B and mid at the same time.
Mhm.
It looks like they're gonna walk into the blender, and yes, this gets into
And
Shorty
Shorty
comes out.
plays.
And he-
Oh, the poster Shorty still showing its prowess. Now Jet looking to take some A main space. Oh my god, would Pranav not expect this? He does and gets his one. Now down to a 4v1. Omni on the Phoenix. The Spike at the very least. Yeah, let's see what he can do.
yeah, not much he can do here. I think it just might be a safe call. It's only 15 seconds. Look. But yeah, another great round coming in from the defenders. Having those set protocols, working together as a team, and Pranav closes it out with a clean headshot.
Yeah, I guess keep in mind that this is SMP's map pick, so we do expect them to be, I guess, the stronger team on this map. Yeah, but it seems like the Degenerate's just kind of lacking that default, right? Against this like kind of Killjoy comp, you got a default. Like they have too much information on the map, right? They can just solo hold B and mid one player.
Yeah, they need to use the util to clear out space together and get that space and then execute a side towards the later stage of the round. But it seems like again that they're opting to go for the B rush.
The favorite play. And it looks like they're just playing full retake on the side of Oh my god!
That's coming from Zeus.
Z's at the collab! Oh, okay, you know what? Sometimes I feel like the Degenerates are just getting a little bit unlucky as well.
Yeah.
Oh, but Black J, this reposition's actually kind of deadly, but not able to win that fight somehow. Now, yeah, just going for the fast retake. Nameless spotted in B main, gets one. Doctor on the fast fight. Asgard takes his flank. They know it's in B main, and now it's just a cleanup from the side of SMP. Yet another great retake coming out from SMP.
Yeah, not much that the attackers can do. They're just getting picked off, and it's very unlucky with the collab coming in. But again, the timing with the Killjoy was a bit off, as it allowed the Jet to get in and get a kill before the Killjoy get off. Sorry. So yeah, a bit of unfortunate timing from there, but again, a very good round coming out from SMP.
Yeah, I think with that single initiator comp, it's just so hard to deal with this operator. I feel like. You just need to find, it's so hard to find that information, try to push that guy off the line. Like once the drone gets pings, he just repick angles again and again. Yeah. And now, looks like they're going for another fast mid play from the side of the NRS. And, oh, sorry, a little bit of whipping going on. Oh, no, he's taken out by the Brimstone. Great first pick coming out from the Alden. But yeah, Doctor does manage to trade it out. But does he know that they're already this far close to mid? I think he's disconnected for a second.
Killjoy flank.
Oh my god, but there's a torrent watching it. Oh, it doesn't go. He does. Oh my god, if I was him, I'd drop that lockdown right there. They were trapped in mid.
Funny.
Yeah. But now, yeah, full situation. Looks like they're going to look to hit the B side. Doctor, this is a really nice off angle. I don't think they were expecting it.
Oh, what a shot coming from Brim there.
Yeah, the Alden with a nice shot. They saw the Killjoy pushing. So he does manage to spec himself, cloudburst himself for the dart pick, but for the black chain! Oh no!
He whiffs the shot, and now it's a
He
2v3.
missed it! And now Asgard gets a kill on the Killjoy.
And they have the Killjoy available.
Oh, Brimstone, what's it called? The ultimate auto strike to respond. Takes a little bit of damage as well. He takes an off ankle, but unable to win that fight. Now 3v1, Alden was able to take Doctor, but not Pranav does get the better of him this time round. Now it's up to 9-1.
Yeah, not really sure what to say here. They have the advantage there, the attackers, but they do get outclassed by aim duels. And unfortunately, the B main fight allowed the Killjoy to ult. But yeah, it's just a bit tragic.
Yeah, I think it's just with this comp, it's just too hard to default it properly. And honestly, like Brimstone, no regenerative smokes, and no like proper, like you only have the Phoenix blind to push the Opera off the line, right? Like
Yeah.
it's just too, I think it's too hard. But yeah, look to just rush A main again, the side of the Degenerates it seems, and Doctor looking to push A main it seems. Oh, it just peeks it, and yeah, quickly runs back. That's already pinging him. Are they gonna execute fast knowing that? Oh wow, what a great relay ball coming out from him. Yes, let that push for just a second. And what? The nice kill coming out from Doctor! Here's the anchor, god man! Oh my god. 3k on the round, and he's killing the this over with the shorty Ted, that is. And yeah, Doctor, what an anchor by him.
Yeah, I thought he was absolutely done for when 4 or 5 players were rushing him, and he was completely isolated. But the delay coming in with stun with the relay belt, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
And that gave him enough time for him to just get those amazing kills.
Yeah.
And for the rotate to come in play.
I guess that's why he has that neon one trick, right? He just knows the perfect angles for his relay ball placement. That was a really good stun. I think it really broke up that push on that round. But yeah, last round of the CT side for SMP. Hopefully, Degenerates can do something. But oh my god, the dash play to Tard. But the Omen Paranoid gets 2! And then, they're just cleaning them up. Oh my god, beautiful teamwork coming out from SMP. And now, this is 11-1.
The Omen blind coming from Link, right? Oh my god, beautiful. And they decide to punch them, right? They push B main, they push Link. That was absolute masterclass coming from the SMP.
Yeah.
But yeah, 11-1, the half. You reckon they can make a comeback?
I haven't seen much that inspires that much confidence, I'll be honest. But I'm hoping on the CT side they can show us something that's brand new. I think I've seen DRX come back from this depths before, so definitely possible. But yeah, it seems like the side of SMP is gonna go for the A rush. But I think three players are stacked towards the A side for the side of Degenerates.
And it looks like they're just going to run it down. The smoke's coming in immediately, the darts coming in. The Phoenix Molly is good, get some damage into Neon, and the Brim Molly comes into play. And that does hold the push. We are now at a standstill. I think they might just send it.
Yeah, they're just gonna send up the drone, I think, as well. Yeah, oh my god, beautiful Paranoid! But does he check that? Does he know there's a play at Jen? Oh, that Jen play does get 2 kills! And now Jet does manage to trade him out. Jet from Heaven does manage to get 1 more, kills the guy at Switch. And now Ted does get taken up by Aziz. Not a 3v1, 40 HP. Definitely winnable. But yeah, Nameless just jumping down with the classic. Pretty good defense round coming out from Degenerates.
The delay coming from the Phoenix Molly and the Brim Molly, right? It just stopped the push. And I'm out coming in from Doctor after losing Pistol.
They're gonna get their you know that momentum stop kind of timeout. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see.
They're gonna be discussing some strats for sure during this timeout. But yeah, that's a really good Paranoia coming out from Nocturne. So I wonder what actually went wrong with their execute.
I think the issue was after the Brim Molly went down, they waited for the Brim Molly to fade out, right? By then the Omen smokes were already gone.
Yep.
And then that means they had to watch like 3 different angles, right? Heaven, side, and short. And that kind of ruined everything. So.
Yeah, I guess that does definitely make some more sense. But yeah, I think it was Alden there just getting 2 kills on the anchor from Generator. That was huge from him. And I'm surprised Omni didn't actually get taken out straight away because I saw him get Paranoid at Switch, I think. And then I think he still managed to get Alden for a long time, which will let, I guess, Alden trade out 2 kills there. But yeah, I think it'll be the anti-eco round coming out from Degenerates, unless SMP decide to force up.
Yeah, curious to see what they call it. I have some Bane with 4 classics and a frenzy. I'd be very surprised to pull it out. Oh, and
I guess it's trying to try with the Marshall at short
with the frenzy as well. My god, Phil didn't think that good.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much confidence, I think.
Oh, that a Deagle. Never mind. Okay,
that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, looks like SMP opting to go for default round. Yeah, and yeah, just slowly taking space.
But the Deagle is in the trusty hands of Not Pranav, and he is a very sharp player. It could be dangerous if they give him an opportunity to get these kills. The Doctor is slowly creeping up the short smoke, but yeah, does have a Marshall.
Oh, he misses? Oh my god, now they're taking that space nice and quickly. Yeah, great space taking from the side of SMP. Will they decide to... Oh my god, I think they're going to go for the boss recheck here. So much Phoenix G-Shield. He's trying the whole kitchen thing down here. Doctor 1v1 the classic does win out. And so he does take out the Brimstone as well. Down to a 3v4 now. Drone comes out for the retake. A little bit of tag coming out from the Jet. But now, yeah, T-side has the advantage in this retake. Not Pranav gets a lurk kill on Nameless. 2v4 situation now. And the Black take out Not Pranav again with the D. And now it's just stuck for 4v1. How has this gone so wrong for the Degenerates? Oh, I think at this way, just, yeah. Oh, sure, he does get one. And Not Pranav. 3k on the round with the Deagle.
3 kills the Deagle. What did I say? Pranav and his Deagle. Name it more iconic to it.
They cannot count him out. Oh my god. What went wrong that round for Degenerates?
I think it all started with Jet missing that down short, right? And with that Neon just bolted. And do you see how he cleared corners? He cleared corners with no weapon, right? He was just running around, just hoping his teammate would trade. But luckily, there was no with that. They just won the aim.
Yeah, I really like the gameplay coming out from Degenerates, like being able to trade out the kill. I played retake on A, but yeah, let's see what T-side. Oh my god, just droning through the smoke. So risky, but yeah, taking a lot of space with that drone because of that positioning now. Molly does come out from Omni to stop the push.
And 2 people already up market here. Just taking all this space. They got short space, mid space. Now they're looking towards a B.
Oh, Asuka does manage to win out the fight. Gets taken up by Nameless, that's traded out by Doctor now. But dude, they know it's the last round. They have to scout. Anyway, but yeah, Doctor gets 2 kills. And now the Alden stuck on side by himself and gets traded out by Ziggs. 13-2 to the side of SMP. Understand a dominant performance by them.
Yeah, but it was expected that SMP would win out in Ascent. Hopefully, Degenerate will have something to say in the next round. But yeah, overall, very good performance coming from SMP, showing very great protocols, discipline, whatnot.
Yeah, definitely a very dominant performance coming out for SNP. Hopefully, yeah, like you said, Degenerates can show us another side on Bind. But looking at the map that we just saw, it seems like SNP just had domination in terms of aim, just like better game sense, better protocols. Yeah, and as you see, Z's toughened the scoreboard with Doctor as expected. Yeah, I think those 2 players kind of popped off that round.
Yeah, it's what you expect from it, right? Taking the space, being aggressive, and trying to get those early picks, and that's what Doctor and did in the game. So yeah, they did the jobs, and yeah, I guess that's a benefit of having a comp that's similar to what the pros, right? With the exception being Neon, they have all the tools to get they have all the tools to get space, default, and clean up those rounds, which unfortunately, Degenerates could not do.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I think we're gonna chug into a quick ad break now. Don't go anywhere. Map 2 of the finals bind is coming up. It is the map pick of the Degenerates, so we're hoping to see a better performance out of them. Don't go anywhere. UCC Valorant Prime Grand Finals. We'll be back. Oh my God.